Hey everybody, what is going on today? It is the Masked Gamer, and does everyone know what tomorrow is? It officially begins football season tomorrow. Football season begins on Labor Day. Now, in order to celebrate the kickoff for tomorrow, I thought I'd do a little Madden 25. Now, just a heads up, I do have Madden 26. It's just that I haven't had time to download it yet. I do have a game though, and I should be doing it. Next Madden video should be Madden 26. But also, it pains me to say for my fellow New York Giants fans that, sadly, we lost Tommy DeVito. We lost him to the freaking Patriots. Ugh, I hate the Patriots even more now than I did. But yeah, so I thought today, as a tribute to Tommy DeVito, I'm going to be playing as my New York Giants taking on the New York Jets. Let's see who the king of New York really is. This is for you, Tommy Cutlets. We're going to miss you. Yeah, Grandpa. They really thought Jets thought Grandpa was gonna save him. Aaron Rodgers. I'm still gonna rock my Tommy DeVito jersey.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
All right, Tommy, this is for you.
I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Obviously, I think I know who's gonna win this. I mean, we did kick their asses in preseason pretty bad. I'm just hoping this season's better for the Giants. I just can't believe that we lost Tommy Cutlets. Really gonna miss Tommy.
It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, please. They thought Grandpa was going to save him.
Anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games. Always in contention for a championship.
Rodgers going to come out throwing. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and defense...
I still couldn't believe the Jets thought Aaron Rodgers was going to save him.
This one falls incomplete.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback and expected passing situation.
Yeah, don't break your hip, Grandpa.
They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
This is taken at about the 14. A nice punt, but a good run back as well. A 13 yards.
The last hurrah for Tommy.
Giant football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple snaps.
It was Tommy DeVito.
You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Come on, Tommy, I'm trying to do this tribute for you.
This defense as this game moves on, and that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And then nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the air is Devito. And that is incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in?
Looking right side.
Thank you.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I hate that. Come on, Grandpa, wear your glasses. That was a good interception.
He's got to deal with during a dive set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game.
Come on, Tommy. This is why you should have stayed a Giant.
Now it's Devito. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Second and 10. To throw is Devito. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. And that nearly intercepted.
What are you doing, Tommy?
For a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's fourth down.
Come on, this is a tribute to you, Tommy. Well, at least we got a field goal.
Tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first and 10, it's Hall.
They keep grounding it.
He's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
He threw it away.
Incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe
Why did you just... I don't understand why you threw it away.
that one was well over everyone's head.
Rodgers going to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Not that it mattered.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Man, I'm going to miss Tommy, though. I'm going to miss Tommy Cutlets. Now he's going to be known as Tommy Chowder because he's going to England. Goddamn Patriots. Of course they took someone because Bum May can't make a play.
Devito going to look to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And they work this well upfield across the...
See, that's the Tommy I know.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live.
Of course I had to throw to Malik.
If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And he fires one incomplete.
But he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
All right. See, that's the Tommy we know.
The Jets 33, 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
They really thought Aaron Rodgers was going to save him. Now he's on the crappy-ass Steelers. Fuck the Steelers.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football.
And fuck the Steelers and fuck the Patriots.
Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's DeVito. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And inside the 20 before...
Now we're cooking, Tommy. Now we're cooking them cutlets.
Gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got touchdown.
See, that's the Tommy DeVito I knew. Here we go, yeah. Tommy, that was a good throw, Tommy. God, we're gonna miss you.
Especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Man, I still can't believe the Jets thought Aaron Rodgers was going to be something.
He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, this is going to be a murder.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Oh, I got to get Sexy Dexy in some time here. Come on, let's go, Dexy.
Hall again. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long.
I'd be scared to get tackled by Dexter Lawrence.
Dancing to his left. Fighting through pressure. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively.
All right, Cutlets. Tommy, let's do this. Still can't believe the Patriots took our boy.
Here's Devito. That's complete to Slayton.
Get out. Oh, you would push me out of bounds.
Out of bounds right at midfield. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now, DeVito. He's got Slayton on the slant.
Get out of here. Ah! Darius Slayton and Tommy DeVito.
50 yards.
Oh, man. That's another person we can't lose, Darius Slayton. I like Slayton.
They can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
You couldn't even take me down. You couldn't take down Darius Slayton. No stopping Tommy DeVito and Darius Slayton.
He just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. Gano for the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17.
I'm not going to lie. Maybe I should have done Giants versus Patriots because that's where Tommy is. And that was the last time that Tommy played with the... really can't believe we lost Tommy.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. Okay. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively.
I will say that, you know.
That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Where were you going? Of course, you can't get past Sexy Dexy. I feel like Dexter Lawrence would be fun to meet. Anyone else think so? A 2-minute warning.
Because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
Hey, don't push Brian Burns.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it.
Yeah, you tell him off. Tell Grandpa off.
A wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, Grandpa.
He did, but not enough. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
I don't know why I moved.
Giants now going to take over late in this first half. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. In motion, Slayton. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
I can't believe that, Tommy.
It's Rodgers. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sandbag at the 16.
A timeout.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be
All for nothing. All for nothing.
This has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Zerline's kick is up in front.
Oh wow, you got 3 points. Big whoop.
So the interception.
Big whoop.
Terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Come on, Tommy, what are you doing? Come on, man. Show us the Tommy DeVito we know.
Try again with the arm here on second down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Yeah, they work 3 for 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Well, 3rd quarter.
So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
In the first half, it was quarterback Tommy DeVito doing his thing. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton.
Ha ha, can't catch me. You can't touch this, can't touch this. Can't touch this. Darius Slayton. Slam. Now that was good. That was a good pass. See, that's the Tommy DeVito we know, and we're going to miss.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well.
Man, the Jets are just...
with nowhere to go with the football.
Told you, they knew Grandpa wasn't going to save them.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Where were you throwing?
They're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. Not losing with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Oof. Too much coverage.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Has he?
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field.
Tommy Cutlets.
And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong.
That's why we should have kept Tommy. You'll be missed, Tommy. Trust me. This, like I said, this video is for you.
Ready for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. They're just looking good on all, hitting on all cylinders.
Get out of my fucking face.
That means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, and he will take it on in.
Yeah, that's the power of Tommy Cutlets.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are able to strike quickly.
I had to give this to Tommy. I had to give this to Tommy. Tommy deserved that.
Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
That was great. I had to give that to my boy Cutlets.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
All right, now you're starting to piss me off, Rodgers. You're starting to piss me off, Grandpa.
Now Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A give running right is Hall. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Hall again. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's got it to about the 40.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter.
I gotta say, most of the touchdowns have been because of Tommy Cutlets.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now Rodgers.
Oh,
He throws there, incomplete.
that ain't good.
2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other
He ain't going nowhere, Jets. I'm grounding the Jets.
The 4th down play doesn't work. And
Denied.
this drive winds up yielding nothing.
Now that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No, 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 no.
I gotta say, Darius Slayton and Tommy DeVito have been the heroes in this game. All right.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Yeah, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
It's Barkley on the counter, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throw out wide is incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
We all know how Tommy Devito was. Tommy Cutlets.
because this one, it was over a long time ago.
So
It ain't, like in the words of John Madden, it ain't over till it's over.
30. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Get out of here.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the 1st down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll run here with John Kelly. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
Two-minute warning.
Remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd and 7. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And not really.
Of course they take the knee.
This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To throw is Rodgers. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Get out of here, Grandpa.
They sack it back at the 33-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st.
I mean, they really thought Grandpa was going to save him.
Now look out, Rodgers wants the football.
Oh, thank you. How thank you, Grandpa. Woo!
They just submitted a return for a late touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of it.
Let's end this.
Now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown.
Not that it's going to matter. You got a second left.
It's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game.
Oh,
So after it's over, you go to the film and find out.
that's it. Game over.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to.
Honestly, I got. Ooh, excuse me. I gotta say, Tommy really pulled through.
I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Well, I gotta say that was actually a good game, and hey, this was a tribute to Tommy DeVito, Tommy Cutlets. And I gotta say, you know, it sucks that we gotta lose Tommy. I mean, Tommy could have did better in this game, but, you know, honestly, I personally am going to miss Tommy. I still got my Tommy DeVito jersey. I'm still going to keep it. I'm still going to rock it. And honestly, like I say, Tommy, thank you so much. It sucks that you got to go to the crappy-ass Patriots, but hey, I understand where in the game of football, I understand. Trades happen, people get moved. It just sucks because Tommy was a big icon and a fan favorite. But this was a tribute to Tommy DeVito. Alright, everyone, and as always, it's been the Masked Gamer, and as I say, let me know in the comment who your team is and who you want to see make it to the Super Bowl. Obviously, we know I want to see my New York Giants make it, but this year I don't see it happening. But tomorrow is officially football season, and I am excited. Let me know who you are. First game of the season is the Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. And I just want to say I hope the Eagles kick the Cowboys' ass. Even though I'm not an Eagles fan, but I just want to see the Cowboys lose. Alright, everyone, it's been the Masked Gamer. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, watch on and game on. I'll see you all in the next video.